we saw this laser cut dimensional wall art and we used it as inspiration to make this beautiful DIY project, and we'll show you how we did it right now.
Do it, build it, make it. If you think that we created, do it, build it, make it. With Kim and Garrett, make it.
What is up? Welcome back. Do you like to do it, build it, or make it?
So do we.
So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified of our new videos each week. This week, we are under a time crunch.
We have the Next Level Laser Conference on Wednesday. Today is Sunday, 11:13 a.m. And we have to design, build, and film a project in 5 hours. So we thought we would just do this video in real time because we have to get it done today. We have other things that need to get done. Well, you got to edit it on Monday, and then we have one more project we have to finish for another presentation that we're going to do all before we leave 6 a.m. Wednesday morning. So we thought we would take you on our journey today, follow along, and we're going to teach you something, some cool wall art that we're going to be building today.
We actually have like 4 hours and 45 minutes now. Not even 5 full hours. Step 1, we're gonna make our design. I'm gonna jump into Illustrator and see how quickly I can mimic the design that Kim loves.
I've got some wall art that I want for, hopefully we'll put this in our family room. I want to put it over the sofa. There is a big blank empty wall there, and I want to put this wall art. I saw it on Amazon and I considered purchasing it, but I just know we can make it. We can do this.
Oh yeah,
So
we can do this.
we thought we would show you how we're going to make our own personal wall art for our family room.
Here we are in Illustrator. I'm just gonna start by pasting in Kim's inspo, and let's get that out of the way. We'll draw a 24-inch box. Let's make sure it's 24 inches, and we'll center it and middle it. Now let's start to draw out our slats. We'll make these about a 1/2 inch wide. And let's make them a color that we'll be able to see a little better against our backer. I want to make a bunch of these, so we'll go up to my grid and we'll start to space these out. Let's drag it across and see what I'm working with. And I don't need these bottom pieces, so let's space that out and drag it up and get rid of them. Now let's try to center this thing and see what it looks like. Looks like I need a couple more slats. So let's drag this bar out. And let's center it and see what we got. Let's try to fix this, make it a little more cropped in so I get a better center. Now let's center it. All right, looks good. We'll go up to Object, Expand. Now we'll release the mask. And let me get this mask and delete. Let's make sure this is still centered and in the middle. Now we're gonna draw us a circle. Let's make that circle 20 inches. I'm gonna grab it, make sure it's centered and in the middle. I'm gonna grab the circle one more time and just paste in place. Now I'll make this circle 19 inches. Yeah, here you can see it a little better if it's orange. All right, let's grab this backer. We'll make a copy. Now I'm gonna grab the circle and then make the circle black so we can start to see what they look like. Let's do that to the slats too. Let's make the circle look like the backer. Now I'm going to paste that backer that I had copied. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to get rid of the fill and add a big thick stroke on it. I'm going to make that stroke on the outside. It needs to be a little bit bigger. Now I'm going to go up to Object, Path, Outline, Stroke, and then I'm going to grab the slats. We'll unite everything. We'll grab that and bring it down here. Make it so that we can see it with a different color. Now let's make a copy of this circle and paste it back in. That's my new circle. Let's make it just a little bit bigger, and we're gonna delete this from those slats, remove the slats in the middle. Let's make sure it's centered and subtract. I'm gonna grab the backer one more time. We're gonna copy, paste in place. I'm gonna make the black outline and we'll make it thick, like 10 point. We'll do the inside. This is gonna be the frame that holds all the slats together. We'll go Object, Path, Outline, Stroke. Now I need to get rid of all the other stuff. So let's draw a box around everything, and we're gonna paste in place our backer. Let's turn it yellow, see? Now we're gonna grab that big box in the backer minus front. Now we'll grab the slats and that big box minus front. Now let's grab all those little pieces, the slats, the frame, and the inner circle, and we'll unite them all. Grab them all and unite. Let's make it black. You know what? Let's grab this backer and we'll make this a goose gourmet. We'll select everything now because I want my artboard to be the same size, and we'll go to artboards, same size as artwork. I'm going to need 3 of these, so we'll go copy, paste in place. Let me slide it over, paste in place, slide the other one over. Now let's go get the artwork. Let's group everything real quick so I don't lose pieces. Grab it all, copy, and paste. Let's make them all 17 inches high. All right, there's this one and that one, and oops, and this little guy here. Now, let's give these guys some artboards too. I'll give this guy an artboard. We'll give this guy an artboard. Let's make this artboard the same size. You know what? I don't think it matters. I'm not going to do that one. All right, looking good. Looking good. Let's start to see how this would look in real life there. Let's give it the wood look and feel. And let's do a black stroke, like a 1/2 point. Let's do this one the same thing and give this one a black stroke of like 1/2 point too. And of course this last guy, 1/2 point. All right, those are looking pretty sharp. All right, let's make our cut file. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all these pieces, slide them off of the backers. All right, we'll lose the fill and everything. We'll give it 1 stroke of red. And I need my score marks. So let me go ahead and copy, paste these back up in here and align these center, align center middle, align center middle. And let's go ahead and make all of these blue so they can be a stroke. And I'll know exactly where to put these guys. Whoops, forgot this one. And a blue stroke. All right, I think we're ready to export this. Step 2, we're gonna gather all of our supplies. We needed some 1/4 inch MDF. This is gonna be our bars, our geometric shapes. We needed some 1/8 inch birch. This is gonna be the flowers. And we needed some 1/4 inch by 3/4 inch trim pieces. We have 4 of these 8-foot long pieces.
We're gonna use this as the frame for the outside,
Make a
frame the
little
whole
frame.
thing. And we'll be using our Foxy Hues paints to paint everything, the MDF pieces.
The MDF pieces.
Right? We're gonna talk about some colors when I get to that point. I'll give you a little time check. We are now at 11:48. Design took a little longer than planned, but we will see how we go.
And we'll use some Starbond thick to bring it all together. Step 3, we're gonna make all of our cuts. I'm gonna bring the 1/4 inch MDF and the 1/8 inch birch over to the Eon Nova 14, and we're gonna cut out our design. I just loaded the design into Lightburn, and each panel is gonna take an hour. That's cutting it super close.
3 hours.
3 hours.
But we can be doing some other things in between for other projects. So tickety tock, 11:50. Time is 1:17. We've got 2 done. And of course, we had to take a little break and clean the lens. They didn't cut through. The last one didn't cut all the way through. So there's going to be some cleaning up of that one. Time check. It is now 3:41. We have the backers cut. We have the slat top pieces cut. We're still waiting on the flowers to cut, but I think we're on the last set of those. Now it's time to cut the frame.
I've been dreading the frame. I am not a woodsman. I suck at miter cuts. It goes too long, too long, too long, way too short. So, I don't know. We'll be trying out miter cuts today. We'll see how they go.
Well, let's see how it goes.
I'm just making a little frame out of this 1/4 inch by 3/4 inch, and we're just cutting some 24 inch miters.
We're gonna do them at 45. We're starting with some 45-degree cuts, right?
Yes.
Seems simple.
They're all 45s. You think they're simple. I think that's the wrong way.
It is? How about that? So far, so good.
Nope, that one's short. Try it again.
Okay. Too short.
All right, there you go.
All right, that's perfect.
One down. Whoa. I'll do this. I don't know why you're holding it like it's a baby. You gotta hold it like you're wrestling a bear. I mean, we might spend 3 hours on these miters. Step 4. Now we paint.
Time check, it is 4:25.
Well,
and
that's because Kim decided she wanted to try to bottle some new paint during the project. She's like, "Oh, I got a new color. Let's try to bottle it."
Yes, this is our one of our new fall colors. We're gonna have 5 new fall colors. This is one of them. It's a sneak peek. I don't have it bagged up yet, but I did put some in this bottle just now. And it is called Elegant Earth. So it's a really pretty green.
I'm just gonna paint the slat
Everything,
pieces
yes,
and the backers in Elegant Earth. Everything else is gonna stay raw. The birch and the frame, it's gonna stay raw.
Gonna
We'll
get a
clear
clear
coat
coat.
it at the end.
Look at this color. I love it. Ooh, I love this color. I knew I was gonna love this color. It's a great fall color.
Step 5. Time to assemble. We're gonna use some of this Starbond thick, and we're just gonna put everything together. We're gonna lay the stripes on, then we're gonna assemble all the flowers on top.
Time check, 5:11.
.607. We didn't quite make the 5-hour mark, but
we got it done today.
We did get it done today,
And they look beautiful. They
This
do.
is just 2 of them.
And this is a little sneak peek again at one of our new fall colors. We're gonna have a set of 5. This is Elegant Earth. It's a beautiful green. I can't wait to show you the rest of them.
Well, I'm about out of time. I have to go hang these bad boys somewhere special and elegant. You have to go cut your own and show me what you're working with. And a big thanks to the Make It Mafia. We love you guys. That is the best way to support this channel. There's a great community over there. And let's test the glue real quick. Ooh, that's pointy down there. That's stabbing my finger. Ooh, but look at that. It's got perfect balanced weight, and the glue's holding.